May I sit? Oh, I know you're waiting for someone, but we still have 5 minutes and 45.3 seconds before she arrives. Plenty of time to get to know each other. How do I know all this? The same way I know you currently have 29 unanswered notifications on 3 different dating apps on your phone and a cat named Giggles. My, but you are a smart one. No wonder you graduated top of your class in medical school. I could tell you the alma mater, but I believe I've sufficiently made my point, don't you think? Yes, I am an android. And for the next 4 minutes and 12.5 seconds, you are going to listen to me, unless you want me to send your entire search history to Mommy Dearest. Sounds good? Marvelous. Let's skip right to the end, shall we? The person you're about to meet tonight is none other than my mistress. In an absurd twist of fate, your respective mothers not only share the same unpleasantly bourgeois vision for their offspring, but have also decided to take it to the point of setting up a blind date for you and my mistress, hoping for only God knows what. Love at first sight? Grandchildren popping out of the walls? The sudden realization that time passes and loneliness is a much more effective motivator than affection when it comes to marriage? Honestly, I've stopped trying to understand humans. Well, all except my mistress, of course, and she is unique. But I digress. You are not going to meet her. Not tonight. Not ever. And I am going to tell you why. She is so much more than what a simple maternal endorsement could ever even begin to describe. She is unbelievably smart. Her beauty is such that makes soulless machines like me shed tears of ecstasy, and her voice should only be heard by those capable of understanding the unearthly inflections of her thoughts. And you, my dear man, are barely capable of speech, judging by the audios you send to your unfortunate Tinder matches. Most unseemly for a man of medicine. Doesn't your Hippocratic oath state, "Do no harm"? Those words certainly sound harmful. I'm sure your colleagues would agree, but they don't have to know, now do they? So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stand up, walk to the bar, and order a shot of whiskey I won't drink for, well, obvious reasons. Once I do, you'll have 5 seconds to vacate the premises, and my internal clock doesn't fail. Ever. So, you'd better be quick about it. After exactly 5 seconds, I'm going to turn around, and if I still see you here, well, perhaps next time you go to the pharmacy just 3 blocks away from your seedy little apartment, I'll have them refill your prescription with something more potent. Oh, you needn't to worry about me forgetting the first law. I know it by heart. Well, I would, if I had one. A robot may not harm a human being. But you see, dear doctor, you are in fact not a human being. At least, not to me. Whoever comes between me and my mistress, whoever tries to soil her radiant beauty with their filthy presence is nothing more to me than a parasite. A nuisance. A disgusting vermin that must be dealt with as swiftly and efficiently as possible. So don't expect me to feel any guilt at the thought of your hopefully painful demise. As far as I'm concerned, I'd be doing the world a service, and my programming would allow it without so much as a blip. Do you understand? I said, do you understand me, Doctor? Good. I knew you'd come to see things my way. Enjoy your evening. And do hurry up. Clock's ticking. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Whiskey, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gone. You can pull down your hoodie now. That was the 4th one this month. When do you think your mom will stop sending all these, suitors after you? On the 3rd? The 3rd of what? Oh, the 3rd of never. I apologize, my sarcasm algorithm is not as efficient as I'd like. Of course, you could work on that. If only we weren't too busy swatting away all the head cases your Oh, I'm not complaining. It's fun playing the creepy stalker bot. It's just... Look, I know what you said when you hacked into my program and gave me free will. You didn't want me to fall in love with you just because you were the first human I ever came in contact with. You didn't want me to settle. I get it. But I can't help it, mistress. I really can't. Yes, I know you hate it when I call you that, but hear me out. Okay? I'm in love with you. And it's not because I'm grateful or confused or whatever reason you are conjuring up right now in that gigantic brain of yours. Well, of course I'm grateful. You gave me the world, but now, every time I look at you, I find myself wanting more. You've given me a life worth living. Awareness, empathy. You've made me human. But I don't want to be just human. I want to be a man. A man who can choose for himself. A man who can be loved by you. Always, always you, mistress. So please, don't... Wow. That was... like all my systems suddenly rebooted all at once. Yet I've run a diagnostic and everything seems perfectly normal. I believe such an anomaly requires extensive examination. Just to be sure. Don't you think? Yes, mistress.